Man, being vegan for me would be really hard. Like, I love eating meat. Like, I eat probably too much meat. I need to reduce it from my diet, to be fair. I probably eat red meat like 3, 4 times a week. Yeah, I should probably reduce it. And that's not including like chicken and everything else. But like to completely get rid of meat and eggs and things like that, any kind of animal produce would be super difficult for me. It'd be really hard. So it's going to be fun to see how these people, how these vegans, what they think of meat, because it must be so different to, I know that you can get vegan burgers, and stuff like that, but it's not quite the same as like biting into like a nice juicy quarter pounder or a steak, is it?
I really thought that I was going to be vegan forever.
Wow, here we go. Does she like it? She loves it.
Stop. It's so good.
Yep.
You can tell just how genuine that reaction was, getting high on meat.
Many are still in the whole game of being vegan, trying to figure it out if it works for them or not. I was not one of them. Nowadays, I suppose I'm pretty happy that it didn't work out.
What did he say?
I'm about to eat meat for the first time in 22 years.
Wow, 22 years no meat. Jeez, do you reckon she's forgotten what it tastes like? You must have, after that long.
I'm gonna try a piece of this top part with the thigh and the crispy skin.
Oh, that looks good. She likes it.
I get what like juicy means now. That crunch, man, that's real good skin. That's weird to say.
Hey, the skin's the best part.
Over time,
Yeah, that's where the flavor is.
I started getting some health issues. Hormones, lower and lower energy, migraines, painful periods, just things I've never experienced to that extent.
So not enough animal fats in the diet, basically. That'll mess your hormones up.
The flavors are just oozing out in every bite. That doesn't happen with vegetables ever.
People making really
What do you guys think? I think the balance is, a little bit of meat, a lot of like a plant-based meat diet. I think that's probably where the balance is. What do you think?
really convincing arguments for a plant-based diet. These people, these preachers online every single day, reading the studies, listening to the doctors. If you're continually exposing yourself to this same mindset, well, it's not like you have any ability to really perceive other possibilities out there.
The studies are pretty useless for the most part, and the doctors worship the studies.
Ooh. Yep, she likes it.
I mean, it's got so much flavor in it.
Yeah.
This one's stupid
And that steak looks good, medium rare.
good. Oh my, it's like a butter I didn't know existed, but it tastes like meat.
Yeah, boy.
Bill Gates, who has openly came out on camera and he did a TED talk talking about the goal is depopulation. He supports veganism. He bought into vegan companies. He pushes veganism. That is very concerning.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Yeah, Bill Gates has some pretty dangerous ideas. Clearly he hates humans.
You connect the health aspect of the diet with the ethics of it, the whole environmental thing on top of it, and you're like, wow, yeah, I've found the holy grail of lifestyle.
Any vegans or vegetarians watching this, do you miss meat? Like, do you ever wish that you could eat like a vegan version of like a drumstick that tasted exactly like a normal drumstick? Like, do you miss it?
That's really how I believed it to be at the time, and I gave it my all, and boy, was I wrong.
Veganism does not exist. No life without death.
Here we go. Cheers.
Ooh, that looks good as well.
I cannot. This is amazing.
Wow.
Bees have
Why
been attacking.
have we been vegan for years?
I feel like I'm drunk on meat, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Was there alcohol in any of this meat?
I think her body's just really happy it's been properly nourished,
To me, I shifted out of placing animals' lives as more important than my own or as more important than human lives and viewing them more symbiotically.
Today, we are gonna try meat, or more specifically beef, for the very first time ever since we went vegan 7.5 years ago, and I'm super nervous. The meat is honestly pretty good.
It's good?
I think so, yeah.
The flavor just hits, man. Like a good bit of meat. Oh man, if it's well seasoned.
Do you like it? Or do you already regret it?
I like it. It's good.
Of course it's good. You just ate food.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
My skin was pretty bad, and it was not as bad as it really has been at certain times. I was very militant. I was super argumentative. Nowadays, not so much.
She's doing it. What's that look? You like it or not?
No swearing. It tastes pretty good.
Do you like it?
Yes. I was hoping that I don't like it, but I like it.
Your body's...
I appreciate the honesty from her, because I'm sure she really wanted to say, oh, I don't like it, veggies are the best, but she's brutally honest.
designed to like it.
Before all the really angry vegans dislike and click off, I do want to mention that something that really bothers me about internet vegans are the ones who say if somebody leaves being a vegan, they were never a vegan in the first place.
What?
Did not do it wrong.
People say
It's
that.
factually inaccurate. I was a real vegan. I did it completely 100% for ethical reasons. I really cared about animals. That was my number one motivator. You're completely blinding yourself to any sort of critique or criticism or external perspective on your diet or on your ethical choice, which just leads to stagnation and complacency in your own thought process.
Vegans love all the animals except for humans. At least the ones that don't align with their ideology.
The only thing that I could have really done differently is to ferment and sprout every single grain, seed, nut, and whatnot I would ever even consider putting into my mouth. And if you have to live that sort of life in order to micromanage your diet, the question is, one, is it worth it? Two,
Genuine question, yeah. If we were meant to be vegan, why do we have canines? Like, that pointy tooth. Because isn't that one meant to be to tear into like meat? Like, or am I wrong? If I'm wrong, please correct me. But I'm pretty sure I read that canines, the reason why they're pointy is to tear into and make meat easier to digest, to make it smaller.
two, is it really what we're supposed to eat?
Meat has been the predominant factor in human diet since the beginning of time.
If you went on your instinct and your intuition, do you think you would slaughter an animal?
Yeah, I've seen it happen.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
I think there's a disconnect though, because it's like, it's easy.
Disconnect, because you need to know about giving birth and taking life. So I've seen an old man kill a rabbit before, because that's what we was going to eat that night.
Did that faze you?
No, not really.
Did it put you off your food?
No, I ate it.
Nice.
I don't think I could have done that. I think if you look at kids, they've got intuition to eat fruit and plant-based foods, not animal products.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If you've been hungry, you'll eat anything.
Exactly. If you're starving, like if you've got a family, you and your kids are starving, you've not eaten in 2 days, you'll eat anything, won't you?
Matt, if you're hungry and somebody needs meat out of necessity, that's different. We're talking about where we don't need meat out of necessity, where we've got a choice to eat plants.
Big muscles and I need protein.
You get protein from plants though, we know that.
How much plant food you have to eat to get that much protein? Quite a lot. I don't want to eat cashew nuts, I want to eat steak.
Brilliant.
I guess I'm eating bone marrow for the rest of my life.
My skin got worse, I was underweight, I was shutting down visibly from the outside, which is a great indication of what my health was like on the inside as well. I was open to look at the other camp. I went to the restaurant on my own, I saw the menu, and I was like, damn, something in me just wants to order the seafood off this menu.
It is interesting, when vegans come to their senses, they often choose seafood.
Vegan for 5 years and I want one Hershey's Kiss. Is that okay? And of course, all the vegans were like, no, like, you're morally reprehensible, you're a monster, you'll like burn in hell, basically. There was absolutely no empathy for what the person was going through. There was no rational response.
Well, our brains love vitamins B12, B6, D3, heme iron, carnitine, choline, DHA, E.
Yeah, because aren't there certain like amino acids that come from meat that you can't get from plants? Like there's certain proteins and stuff that you get that you just cannot replicate. Or again, if anything I'm saying is wrong, guys, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere.
EA, all of which don't exist in plants.
I had a piece of salmon that my friend had cooked.
I tried salmon. I had 8 ounces of salmon.
And it was literally so amazing. Like, I know all the vegans hate to hear that, like, that it tasted so good, but like, literally it was the best thing I've ever had.
I mean, it makes perfect sense. You finally listened to your body and gave it what it was crying for.
So I ordered seafood, it's very tasty, thank you.
Humble appreciation.
The first night after I had that salmon, I had a wet dream. I hadn't really ejaculated in months.
Whoa! Jesus Christ, brother.
Yeah, baby!
It was at the point where I was like, I think I'm, have to consider eating meat again.
I knew in my heart that quitting the plant-based diet was the right thing to do. All my friends, family told me I looked a lot healthier than I did before. I ate a lot of raw meat.
This is so common when vegans go carnivore. They often gravitate towards raw because cooked doesn't seem to digest well for them as much as raw does. And I think it's just because they've messed up their gut and their digestive system so much with the previous diet.
Raw, grass-fed, biodynamically, locally sourced beef.
Oh my God. Raw ground beef? Nah, mate, I couldn't eat that.
It is amazing.
Oh.
There's no GMO, no additives, no hormones. It's pure beef.
You know what? Fair play to him. I couldn't eat that. Could you? Raw ground beef?
No plants, no anti-nutrients, no phytotoxins.
Oh my God.
Enjoy.
Humans, wow, are meant to eat meat. All the studies, all the claims of health made by the plant-based vegan community, they turn out to be wrong.
Well, that's because it's all epidemiological crap.
So I kind of had to come to terms with this identity shift. I started to experiment with animal products and I feel so good, very nourished and satiated, and I feel so much more stable as far as hunger, cravings, mood, energy, so much more balanced and stable. Obviously this is a plant-based page and now I eat meat and animal products.
Any vegans watching this, do you feel better now that you're vegan? Like, honestly, do you feel healthier? Does your body look better? All of that stuff. Like, how are you feeling right now?
So,
bioavailability of nutrients is abysmal from plants. My skin, when I'm eating 100% strict, just beef, it will clear up entirely. Overall, I've been able to heal, I'd say, 95% of my health problems switching to a primarily animal-based diet.
Eat meat, sleep, and repeat.
Bone marrow. That was really inappropriate, America. I'm sorry.
Wow. Really interesting video, like genuinely, because don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's probably vegans who've tried meat and they hated it. They didn't like it maybe, but the vegans on this video, I really take my hat off to them because they were so honest. Like the girl who said, I really wanted to hate it. I really didn't want to like it, but she loved it. That goes against, so many of her principles, and she still managed to say it. And the other one who tried the steak, she loved that steak. She loved it. Even eating the bone marrow out of the bone. Yeah, I don't know. The idea of veganism sounds good, because I suppose it's, you're caring for the animals and all stuff like that. But is it really how we were meant to live? Is it really? Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.